Now it's time for the Hobby Show, an exciting packed show with some of the nation's favourite hobbies.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Hobby Show. I hope you enjoy the first part about motorbikes. These boys are going to tell you all they know about them.
First of all, can you tell us the different types of motorbikes?
Well, you get big road bikes like Ducatis and Harley Davidsons, but you also get off-road bikes like crossers and quads, but you also get customised bikes like trikes.
So what's the difference between a bike, a trike and a quad?
Well, a bike has 2 wheels, a trike has 3 and a quad has 4.
Oh, I see. A friend has brought his bike to the studio this morning. Can you tell us about it?
This has an off-road crosser and it's got a KX65cc engine.
So how fast can it go?
Probably about 100 miles per hour.
Will you show us the different parts on the bike?
Well, this is the brake, this is the tank where the petrol goes, this is the engine, and here's the exhaust.
That's great. And finally, boys, can you tell us the best bit about riding a motorbike?
Well, on a street bike you can do 40, but on a sports bike you can do 180.
That's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you can join us again soon.
Thank you, boys. Now we're going on to the second part about horses.
We are going to be talking a little bit about horses. I brought in this model that looks like a Windsor horse. Here is the bridle and the blanket. You hold on the bridle so you make sure you don't fall off while you are riding.
Horses need blankets to keep them warm. The helmet protects your head when you are riding. They sleep on straw, they eat hay and apples.
We both go to riding school. We pay for a livery. That means you have a special horse that you look after, groom and take out with others.
When we go riding, we have to pay to have lessons and to have a livery. Sometimes we have to share a horse. This is half a livery. We go riding because we might get very famous when we are older, and also it gives us lots of energy.
Thank you, girls, for that report. Now we're going to go over to the final item about dancing. Hope you enjoy it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the show's about to begin. Please take your seats, unwrap your sweets, turn off your mobile phones. Please take your coats off, try not to cough. This is a smoke-free zone. Here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our production. This is our introduction. Welcome to Hunter Theatre Arts. Today we are going to talk about our passion for dancing. We started dancing at the age of 4. I always liked to dance when I was little. My mum used to dance and she got me interested in dancing. I used to watch dancing on the TV, then I wanted to do it too. We go to Hunter Theatre Arts about 2 to 4 times a week. A usual session will start with a warm-up. You must be warm in case you hurt yourself during dancing. We get in a line, tallest to smallest, and work our way around the room, practicing different dance steps. Then we work on dances we are planning to perform in a show. Talking about a show, we have a number of shows planned for next week. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will be performing our latest dance routines at Newgate Sports Centre. There is still tickets available from Hunter Theatre Arts. Here is a taste that will dance just for you. Enjoy!
and good night.
Have you been to the seaside lately? Well, the next programme is all about the devastating effects of rising pollution in our seas.
Don't throw rubbish in the water. Don't throw rubbish in the sea. If you do, you're not very nice. Let the fishes swim free.
The deep blue sea, the home of thousands, if not millions, of species of aquatic life, but not anymore. Now it's just a huge watery rubbish dump.
How would you feel if you returned home and found your house covered in oil and filled with litter? Not a nice thought, is it? We sent Bob Martin to Latin Beach to meet Dr. Alex Brown, Head of Marine Biology at the University of Newcastle. As you can see, this beach is no longer marine paradise. It used to be. Instead, oil spills out from tankers, toxic waste and litter continues to be dumped. Sea life continues to suffer. Only last week I found a dolphin trapped in a fishing net, and it would have died unless the animal rescue team hadn't reacted so quickly to my call.
So it's fair to say that these issues are having a devastating effect on the wildlife.
Definitely. I'm really disgusted by the state of that beach. Now we're going to join Michael Stobart, head of the Atlantic Diving Commission in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, to find out more about the effects of this pollution on the marine life.
Since 2007, we have recorded a 50% drop in the number of clownfish that live in this part of the ocean, and a 30% drop in the number of manta rays. These are just two examples of the effect that sea pollution is having on the marine life, and I could give you many more. We've also noticed a change in the colour and quality of the seawater, and this is affecting the plant life.
Thank you for that. I hope this has shocked the people at home as much as it has shocked me.
And lastly on our show, we are joining members of the charity Sea Peace on board their ship in the Pacific Ocean on their latest mission to help solve these pollution problems.
Hi Sarah, thanks for taking the time to speak to us. I know that you're very busy with your latest mission, but could you tell us a bit about the things you are doing?
Well, as you can see, the ocean all around us is thick and black. This is from the latest tanker disaster, which 1,000 gallons of oil have been accidentally spilled into the water, as you can see. The effects so far have been devastating. We have found at least 50 dead seagulls and countless numbers of fish. But apart from that, the oil can spread for miles across the ocean and will have an effect on the sea life and beaches that it passes.
Your team is doing a super job with this. Could you give us any advice though about the things we could do at home to lower the pollution in our oceans?
Yes, there are some simple things that people could do that would make a massive difference in our seas. Don't throw litter, because the wind picks it up and blows it just into the sea. And watch what you flush down the toilet, as it just ends up straight into the sea. And recycle plastic bottles and packages that you buy from the supermarket.
Sarah, thank you very much for your time. I'll let you get back to your work.
Thank you. Well, I hope you enjoyed our show, and we'll hopefully notice a big difference in the state of our beaches and oceans over the next few years. Join us next week to find out all about forest fires. Bye for now. What a super show! I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. Well, see you next week.